Hello again, Cons here, and today we're going to be talking about the second method of farming Shara Ishvala Tenderplates that I alluded to in my previous video. But just before that, I wanted to give a quick addendum to the previous method. Hopefully you've already seen me upload the video where I take out Shara butt naked with no armor, with no mantles, no palico or anything, using the Kinsect only set, and what that really was sort of a proof of concept for was the fact that you can run basically any set you like. Now usually I run a defensive set that runs like 2 pieces of Goldian with 5 points of Divine Blessing. However, you'll notice that there is a skill in the game, Guild Pride. You can get it on Master Rank gear, you can also get it on some high rank gear. These Research Commission tickets plus are like HR 125 or ML 125 plus. Don't worry if you can't get those, you can get the same skill through 4 pieces of the Guild Palace set, which only requires arena coins. What this skill does is it gives you an additional carve. What this means is you can carve more Tenderplates basically. And just to clarify, you can also grab that from the high rank armor. Same skill, uses the base Research Commission tickets which you probably have access to. And this is a much easier set to make, and again, you've seen that I've killed Shara butt naked, so doing it with this set is definitely viable and completely possible in a reasonable time frame. Now the set I'm going to be using for today's farming method isn't actually Kinsect only, I've already done that in the previous video, so check that out if you're interested. However, I'm going to be using a, well, you've seen this in the previous meme video that I did regarding the Wyvern Snipe Claw Spam build. It's a pretty standard build. However, you can actually gem out some of the previous skills on that set and gem in Partbreaker instead to make the process quicker. And the idea is that we're going to spam the claw attack on Shara's head. Shara has a lot of really long openings for the claw, which makes this method perfect. It's not as brain dead as Kinsect, but it's close. Unfortunately, because we run Frostcraft for DPS, you're kind of blocked out of using the additional carve set bonus. However, if you're willing to drop Frostcraft, then you can go for that instead. As a result, I believe this method isn't as efficient as using the Kinsect, but I might be wrong. I mean, it's all probably vastly inferior to just using a greatsword or like sticky LBG, but we won't talk about that. And as before, you just break through the first phase of Shara with any weapon that you like. I'm currently using spread HBG, really not that complicated, just use whatever you're most comfortable with. This has nothing to do with the Tenderplate farming, you just gotta kill it as fast as you can. So we'll skip through some of this. Once it reaches phase 2, you want to Farcaster away and grab your Shara Ishvala Tenderplate farming set. Previously I used the Kinsect build, however today I'm going to be using the Heavy Bowgun Wyvern Snipe Claw Attack build that uses Frostcraft. We've talked about this already, again I'll have the build linked in the description or maybe at the end of the video if you're interested in sort of why we run the skills we run and how everything works. However, I've done that testing already, so I'll just cut straight to how the actual run goes down. Not every opening is safe to spam claw attack on. Rocksteady Mantle makes it a lot easier. And you can run Tool Specialist if you'd like to. Temporal Mantle is also quite nice. Yeah, I mean, there are ways to make it easier for yourself. There are also a lot of openings Shara has that are completely safe. And all you really do is spam the claw attack until the head breaks. It really doesn't take all that long. And I will sort of cut to that now. And as you can see, it didn't take too long and the Tenderplate has broken off. Because you're going to be spamming claw attacks on the head for the entire fight, you're basically guaranteed to get it. It's not like it's not like regular farming where there's a chance that you accidentally kill Shara before you manage to break the head, because basically all of your DPS is going to be done on the head. That's all there really is to it. Yeah, I hope that makes sense. And I hope you have a lovely day. Take it easy. Bye bye.